Alrighty, we got lift F, our last one of the whole group. Okay, so we're gonna start with Bulgarian squats. So for this one, we're gonna be popping one foot up on a chair or a bench or whatever. And so that foot is just kind of hanging out up there. It's not really doing anything. You're not using it for anything other than really getting it out of the way and for a little bit of balance. So from here, we are just doing like a one-legged squat basically. So we're gonna sit our butt back and down. So this knee is almost coming back towards the back of the chair and then come back up and through. So again, we wanna make sure our knee and our hip are in a good alignment. We're driving through the leg that's on the floor, drive through that foot. We sit back, we drive through. We sit back, we drive through. We do 1 minute on that side and then go 1 minute on the other side. I'll do it from this direction, I guess, so you can kind of see a little bit. So again, when we switch to the other side, go on the other leg, same thing. We're balancing on the one leg, but we're not really using it. We're gonna sit our butt back and drive through. We're gonna sit back and drive through. Sit back and drive through. So from this angle again, or maybe a diagonal angle, sit back and drive through. Sit back and drive through. Okay. And then we're gonna go to the SHT, not that, but SHT Plank Taps. So it stands for shoulders, hips, toes. Shoulders, hips, toes. So kind of like head, shoulders, knees, and toes. It's kind of like that in the plank position. So we're gonna be in perfect plank position. Fingers are wide. Core is tight, body is straight. And we're gonna go shoulder tap, hip tap, hip tap. Bring your toes to your hand, bring your toes to your hand. Come back to the top. Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip. Toes, toes, shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip. Toes, toes. Okay, and you're just gonna repeat that. The toes one is a little more challenging. You have to really work your balance for that. But you can do it, I know it. So just keep working on it. Okay, so after you do 1 minute of that, you're gonna go to your Curtsy Lunge. So for this one, you're gonna just balance on your one foot. You're gonna drop the other leg behind you, like you're gonna do a little curtsy, and then come back up. Okay, so we curtsy and come up. So again, this leg's not really doing anything. It's crossing behind the body to do a little curtsy and come back up. So it's not a reverse lunge coming straight back. This leg is crossing behind you as you come into that little curtsy step. So again, you're coming back and behind and up. You can step back and behind, but we're really thinking about this leg. You know, the hip is still pulling straight to the back wall as you do that. So, and then you'll switch to the other side. So it crosses your midline and come back up. The opposite leg crosses the midline and come back up. That's really targeting the outside glute as you come down and come back up. So 1 minute each side, and then we go to our band low rows. So you're taking that band, popping it in your door at the bottom. Again, always test your band, make sure it's not gonna fall out or come out of the door before you pull. And so walk yourself back until your band is taut. Bend the knees a little bit, relax the shoulders, and then pull up. So for this one, you can do palms up. I didn't really tell you where your hand position should be on the other ones, but any position is fine. If you want to do palms up, you want to do palms facing each other, you want to do palms down, you can play around with which hand position you would like to do. Each rep you could change, that's fine. But again, you're just pulling back, squeeze, and control back in, squeeze, and control. Squeeze, and control. Okay, 1 minute there, and then we're gonna go into our Cossack lunge shifts. So for this one, you have a nice wide stance. So kind of like when we did our lateral lunges earlier on. So you're gonna have a wide stance and you're gonna be shifting. We're gonna be going from one side to the other in a shift. So again, this is one where you only have to do 1 minute. You're not gonna do 1 minute per side. It's just 1 minute of shifting. So we're gonna start by coming down to the other side. You're gonna push up, but you're gonna stay in the middle. You're never gonna come all the way up. You're gonna stay in the middle and shift to the other side. Come to the middle, shift to the other side. Come to the middle, shift to the other side. So always kind of staying low, never fully extending your legs at the top as you go. So again, from this position, so you can see a little, you're gonna shift back, come to the center, shift back, come to the center, shift back, don't fall over, shift back, come back to the center. Okay, so just shifting back and forth in that lower lunge position, and then we're gonna go to our back extensions. So we had the swimmers, we had the Supermans, now we're just doing regular back extension. So this one, so kind of similar to the Supermans, except our legs stay on the floor. So from here, our forehead is on the ground. Then we're gonna pull our head up. So our chin is pulling up. So we have a nice long neck in the back. And then we're gonna lift our body up, our upper body up from the ground, and then come back down. Up, hold, and down. So squeeze your butt, lift your chest up, hold, and down. Okay, up, hold, and down. You're gonna repeat that for the full minute. Up, hold, and down. Again, your legs are gonna stay on the floor through that whole thing. And then last but not least, we have spider mountain climbers to crossbody mountain climbers. Okay, so for these, your body's gonna be in a plank position again, and then spiders is the knee comes to the outside elbow, knee to the outside elbow. Then crossbody, so knee to the opposite elbow, knee to the opposite elbow. Knee out wide, knee out wide, knee across, knee across. Spider, spider, crossbody, crossbody. Spider, spider, crossbody, crossbody. Maintaining that good plank position the whole time. Again, resting as you need to, and finishing it out. 2 more rounds through, and that concludes all of our exercises. Woo! All right, wedding ready, right? Let me know if you have any questions and anything else that you need help with, and that's it. All right, have fun.